Welcome to mightyzootv stream. I hope you're doing very well, having a great day. So, Brennan is out. It's gonna be a quick overview of the champion. And I'll be honest with you, this was one of the champions, or probably the number one champion I was waiting for. I love his design. Look at this boy. Look at this guy. He is crazy. Crazy looking. I would say this champion is the best looking champion in the entire game. Like, honestly, he is absolutely sick. Look at those tentacles. So much detail. I mean, I love this guy. Love his look. And also his kit is very nice too. But I will start a little bit differently with this one, okay? And I feel for overviews, that's a good approach. So we'll start with Shiveries, because Shiveries change everything. And with Shiveries, we'll be able to see where we have to get him to, let's say, take advantage of his kit, really. Because most of the champions, you really need Shiveries for them to be useful. So let's go through his Shiveries first. So we got Shivery 1, Shivery 1, and the Elding Rolly. Boost morale, additional skill effect. So boost morale. So one is probably one of the passives. It's one of the passives. 100 independent chance to grant each ally effect accuracy 2 for 2 turns, and 100% chance to gain ignore resistance for 1 turn. So we can imagine that this is significant. Okay. C2 doesn't matter. C3, Chrome Cruach Gift, additional skill effect. So that's another passive. 60% independent chance to inflict taunt on each enemy for 1 turn. That's okay. That's interesting. That's good too. C4, again, Crunch Cruach Gift, skill enhancement, strength first recovery, disruption to healing decay, which is really nice. Now this is a bit different, because if you see here, his C5 is not just a stat stick. Okay. And you will see, this is very interesting. So Cursed Gift. So after an ally attacks one more time with skill 2. Now, cooldown 2 turns. I hope this means Brennan attacks with skill 2. And his skill 2 is really good. So if this really happens, this is really good. Very interesting. I like it. I really like it. Now, and this is perfect stopping point. You just have to stop at C5. That's it. That's easiest thing ever. Because if you see other, even C8, there's no like any skill here. It just starts. So basically, this is the first champion that really their like description stats go up to 5, not 8. So you need only Brennan and an extra 5 copies, and one you get copy from the event, so you need really 4 copies. So it's very easy really to kind of max out his potential if you wish. So that's really nice. I like it. So let's go through his passives. So this is boost morale. So now all passives are with Shivery up to Shivery 5. Okay, so if you don't have Shivery 5, they will be a little bit different. But I don't want to go like for C0, because why would you do that? Even as free to play, you can easily get him to C5, no problem. Boosts morale. Cooldown 2 turns. When attacking, grants defense increase 2 to bull favor allies for 2 turns. He's so good. I don't think you're gonna really run him with bull favor allies only. Like, you're gonna be running him with a lot of different team comps. So we'll see how this develops. 100% chance to grant all allies effect accuracy increase 2 for 2 turns. It's nice, really nice. And 100% chance to gain ignore resistance for 1 turn. So this is only for him, but still very good. I would say it's a little bit weird, because he got a lot of effect accuracy increase in later Shiveries. So it's weird choice, but it's good. It's good. Now this is Really good one. Chrome Crush Protection. At the start of the battle, my favorite skills, guys. You know that at the start of the battle, they're always the best. Grants all allies a barrier which blocks 5 attacks for 2 turns. I mean, this is amazing. Now, this is what I was talking about, and this is exactly what we need at the game to counter these bloody speed teams I'm fed up with. That will allow me to kind of counter those teams. That's gonna shift the meta and will be, yes, I will be amazing in PvP. Very good skill, okay? Very good skill. Will help with Forbidden Dungeon hard too. Now, passive 3, Chrome Crush Gift. Upon being hit while in possession of a barrier, which we will have a lot because he gets barriers from the skills too. It's on 2-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies, does some damage. Okay damage, extra damage never hurts. 50% chance to inflict healing decay, which is really annoying. And this is really good. And because you start with 5 turn or 5 hit barrier, that's gonna be great. Because you straight away you may just inflict healing decay. That's annoying. Because Nika will just damage their friends, let's say. And 60% chance to inflict taunt for 1 turn, which is really good too. Now, these two kinda like, if you taunt, let's say, Nika, is she forced to use skill 1? I don't remember. But anyway, it's very good passive too. So I like it. Now, his weapons. Skill 1 is whatever. Let's not discuss this. Now, skill 2. Now, down you see we do some damage, which is quite nice. Not bad damage. It's only single target. We can place taunt, 100% chance for 2 turns, which is really good too. 100% chance to gain barrier, which blocks 2 attacks for 1 turn. Now this only is for him, and then give barrier to the ally with the lowest HP, which probably gonna be your DPS, which is really good too. Okay. Skill 3, attacks all enemies 2 times. Some damage, not too big. 100% chance for the last hit to inflict recovery disruption for 2 turns. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't think you're gonna take him for this one. I think you're gonna be using still skill 2 for this shield, for this barrier, I mean. I think all interesting stuff is more with this weapon, because this one attacks all enemies and the damage is better, but also grants all allies barrier, which blocks 2 attacks for 1 turn. Now, downside is it's just for 1 turn, okay? This is a big downside, but it's very important to remember that he, in Chivalry 5, after an ally attacks 1 more time with skill 2. I believe he attacks. So that means he triggers that and gives this barrier again. So it may work out. I would like to see combos where you can extend duration of this barrier for 1 extra turn. That would be really nice. I'm really hopeful. So I think going for his fire weapon will be big. Attacks 1 enemy 3 times on skill 3. Damage is better. 100% chance for the second hit to inflict taunt for 2 turns. Yeah, so this is only for 1 target, by the way. And you place healing decay too on that 1 target. Not sure about. I feel we will really focus on skill 2 here. So barrier on skill 2. Now his frost weapon. This one is a little bit different. So it doesn't have barrier. We got taunt, we got recovery disruption. I'm not big fan of this one. But we get a barrier on skill 3. But the problem with this one is it's a big barrier. It's 5 attack barrier. However, just for 1 turn. And it's only for you and for the ally with the lowest HP. still can be useful. I can see that. Anyway, that's quick overview. I believe he's gonna be in meta. He's gonna be in arena everywhere. He's gonna be very useful for some PvE content. Probably you don't have to use him for bear because you already sorted your bear team anyway, but maybe you will. He might be used with Gilroy, but I don't think healing decay will be as big. In the worst case scenario, you won't, if you see Gilroy and him, you won't bring anyone with healing. You will just go for like AoE multi-hits, take the barrier down and take everyone down. So it's not like this sort of, I mean, it's not gonna be like ruin the game. I feel this champion will just open up different options and arena will be just better with this champion. I hope I'm not wrong. So anyway, let me know in the comments below if you're gonna pull this guy. I am pulling his guy today on stream. It's gonna be whatever, about 6 p.m. UK time. If you can't, just pop into my stream. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Guys, and please leave this comment below. That really helps YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to other people. Subscribe to my channel and share this video with your
father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.